Hi guys, Cindy here. It's nail day. I was going to do them last night, but I ended up doing them this morning. And I was going to do them on camera, but I'd already started them. And a lot of people don't really like just watching me put them on. So I thought that I would go ahead and do them and we would discuss these square nails. Okay, so now these are Apres square nails. I had a heck of a time getting them on. I'll show you what I used first, and I will put it in the description. First, I used from the pastel collection, the clean color, the pink. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, and since pink goes with everything, we just thought pink is going to be something with pink. And then, I don't think I've ever showed you guys this foils before. These are some foils I picked up off Amazon, and I will give the link. And as you know, always, I'm not an affiliate or anything. I'm just giving you the link. I think I used this bottom one. And this foil, it's not 10 different rolls. I mean, I know there's 10 rolls there. I think there's only like 4 or 5 variations, and you'll get multiple rolls of each one. But I used the one that was mostly pink. And they have some blue in here. I think there's only 3 or 4 variations. They've got some like blue themes, but we'll just keep going and see how it works out. Okay, so and the nails I used were some Apres. I did place an order from Apres. They did not have a box of them on, so I just bought my size in the individual packages, which is, if you're not buying all 10, it is cheaper, except that, you know, if you're a nail taker, the box is handy, you know, than these, but I think there was $3.39 a package, and I bought 5 of 2 different styles, so it is cheaper. So like for, you know, about $16 or so, you know, let's see, 5 times 3 something, $16, $17 plus postage. Unless you buy $100 worth, you can get you a set of nails versus 30 or something. So this is the size 5, what I use for my pointer finger. And this is the shape that it is. Now this is the first time I've ever worn these nails. I was real careful. I didn't want to waste them. These are expensive. But I kind of learned my lesson about buying cheap nails. And so I'm just going to stick with the good ones that I know is good. So they're not etched. I was thinking about buying some nails from Max, couture, but, you know, I don't know if they're still taking a long time. You have to sign that disclaimer about, you know, once they deliver it to the post office, it's not their problem no more. And they're not any cheaper because you get less nails. And so they're really not any cheaper, and you don't have to deal with all that other stuff. So this was the forefinger of the long. Okay, now I've worn mediums. And in fact, I wasted some mediums this weekend. I couldn't decide, or last week, I did my nails. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, and it didn't turn out right until I threw 2 sets away. So that was kind of frustrating. And then the third set, I think I just wore plain blue, which, you know, that was okay. And then what else did we get? Then I bought some of the XXL long sculpted, and I'll show you the pointer finger on that one. And we're going to wait till probably Good Friday and do those. I'm kind of nervous about those. Even these here are not that much longer than the medium, but it just seems like they're super long. So, and if you're wondering, I had a heck of a time this morning with the foils. I painted them pink yesterday, 2 coats each, and let them dry, and I was going to do them last night. And I didn't feel like it. So I did them this morning, and I put some nail glue on. And I do have to caution you about these. I'm going to put the link up. Be careful with your fingernails. Use a tool or the flat part of your finger to put it on. Don't scrape it with your fingernails, because that's what happened. I messed it up. Then I put another coat of pink on, and it didn't dry, and so it wouldn't stick. And so I said, forget it. So I just took everything off. And so this is on a clear nail. All the others are on pink. I guess I could paint the back of that one pink, and so it wouldn't be so different. But anyway, I'll just leave it the way it is. So let's look at these XXL. These Chon Legend squares. You know, I was kind of slow coming on to the square shape. I kind of like coffin, and I still like coffin. But, you know, I kind of want to do what's popular. You know, I'm a trendy kind of girl. You know. This one here is kind of hard to get into because I tore the bag. So now this is what's handy about a box. And I do not want to snap my nails off because these are just press-ons. I just use nail glue to get them on. See if we can get it open. There we go. And I hadn't been on that long, so it's not. I typically like to do the nails at night and sleep in them. And that way they're good and set. But I let these set a while. I waited and then for about 30 minutes. I did, after I got them on, I put another, I had glue and stuff. You can tell I got kind of glue on my fingertips. And so I put another pink on the pinks, and then I put a clear on these. And then I finished it off with this out the door on top of everything. And so then I went to my other room, and I sat for about 30 minutes. Okay, so back to nails. These are a size 5. These are the Chum Legend, and they are, I hope I got the right size, because these are sculpted where these nails are natural. And so, you know how sculpted nails are, they're a little bigger. But anyway, I'll use 2 pads in them instead of 1. So here's a size 5, what I would put on my pointer. And so you can see how much longer that it is. Let's see. And so that's a pretty good size. It's about ½ inch longer. Plus it's sculpted, where these are natural. So, but we'll give that a try in a couple of weeks and see how it works out. Now these are twice the price because the other packages, though, it's only $3.39, but there's only 25 in here per bag versus 50 in the other. So I definitely don't want to waste them. Okay, so now let's look at the medium. The medium's what I wear to work if I'm going to wear it to work. Now, I'm going to fill in for someone else next week, and I can't type on her computer anyway, no matter what. Even if I'm not wearing any nails at all, I have to one finger it, so I might just wear these Monday. We'll see. Okay, so these are my medium. And I like these, but they're really not that much shorter than the long. Here's a 5. Well, they kind of look shorter. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there, can you see that a little bit? There, hold on a second. I'm going to click this. Adobe's trying to get me to download something. Okay. Okay, so we're still going. Good. So this is the difference. And I thought it was not that much longer, but maybe I'm mistaken. Now it comes like it is longer. Can you see that? So, I will just get another long out. I will just get that fired out. Yeah, I guess they are a lot shorter. They didn't seem that much shorter. I laid the longs up next to my fingers. And it didn't seem that much shorter, but I guess they are. That size 8. Let me find them. What have I done? Size 8. Size 5. There, we got the 2 size 5s. So, I guess they are longer. They did not look at it. I just sort of held it up to my finger last night thinking, well, these aren't any longer, or very much longer. I thought maybe it was about 1/8 of an inch longer, just at guesstimating. Okay, let's take the scissors, see if we can get a little grip going on here. There we go. I think, yeah. Girls, remember, do not use your fingernails as tools, even your naturals or anything. That's the reason nails don't grow. Okay.
Are you wanting to go any place for the next hour?
No. He's going to wash my car for me. Okay. I'm working on this. Okay. Don't want to waste these either. I don't want to waste none of these good nails. The little cruddy nails is okay. And I got some more nails to show you too. Come on now. You can just zoom past this part where I'm struggling. Hopefully I won't be struggling much longer. Okay, well, we don't have to have these separated. I'm just going to try to separate them out. Okay, so this is the difference in the long. This is long right here, and then this is the medium. So at the time, I didn't think there was any shorter, but I think I'm mistaken. Let's see. Now I got 2 5s here on the long because I couldn't get them out, but maybe they're a 1/2 inch or 3/8 of an inch longer. They're a little bit longer. They just didn't seem that long. I put them up next to my fingers last night. So, okay. Sorry for the fumbling. I can function with nails, but, you know, you still have to be careful. You don't want to snap them off, especially these press-on. Of course, I'd rather snap a nail off than take my finger off. Okay, well, the next nails, square nails. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, these are Sofi Art gel nails, which I tried to use these a time before. It's never been successful. I tried to wear them the other day, and those dudes, I don't know if I did a video on that one or not, but by the next morning, even with gel and everything on them, it had snapped into 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here's a size 5. These don't have any shape. They don't have any C-curve. They're flimsy and they're light. You know, I'm going to use those for swatches or something. But like I have definitely tried to use them 3 or 4 times. They look like the same length as the longs of the Apres, but they're just flimsy. They don't have any shape. They don't really fit your nail good. Like, for instance, if I was to put this on, there would be gaps and everything. It's just straight. It's just straight, parallel. They're not even trying to fit this, what your cuticle would look like. And so these were, I don't think it was worth the money. Okay, I don't think they're as good as little plastic nails. But I will swatch with them and I'll use them for something else. Now these, I've tried to use these a time before, and these are cheap plastic, and these were very inexpensive. Those Sofi Arts, I probably spent between that and the postage $25 on them. So they're not that much cheaper than a Apres. So you're better off just getting the Apres, the better. Except that, you know, you have to go to the Apres website most of the time. You can get some Apres off Amazon, and I have. I think that's how I got my medium squares. But not everything you can. Now these here, I think they have okay shape. I like the shape okay and everything. But they're cheap. They're just cheap. I think I'm going to try them with some dip powder or something. They're like, what is that, AB whatever, plastics or something. And they're flimsy and they're cheap. But, you know, that's okay. You can probably, I think I'm going to try. So these were the medium. I'm going to try give them another chance with some dip powder or something. They are more square. They're not really got a C-sharp curve or anything. They're just kind of rectangle or scroll or whatever you want to call it. But, I don't know. The reason I bought them was I was going to do some stuff with some colored nails and plus some clear, but I'm not really excited about these, but I use for swatches, and I am going to try some dip powder with them. I might swatch some dip powder and see if they're a little stiffer or a little harder. So then these other square nails, this was a complete waste of money because I like painting my nails and stuff like this, but I guess if you're in a bind And I thought these were supposed to be medium too. And those are medium, but these are really short. They're not medium. I guess if you're in a bind, you can slap some of these on. I wore them one day. I just do not like the plastic look. I just, you know, and it's all different colors, and they're short. Like, let's find a size 0. Like for the thumb, a size 0. I think this is a 0. I'm not sure. And I like the Apres because I can read the letters. See how short these are? These are super short. They're supposed to be medium, but they weren't medium. And I don't like the plastic look. I mean, I guess they're okay for a pinch or, I don't know. I'm not saying I'll never wear them. Probably next time I see the grand girls, they're getting these. I bought some colored coffin nails. I like these less than the coffin nails because they're so short. I have definitely wasted some money on some colored nails, but anyway. The only really nails that I've got that's decent, the colored ones, was those little wish ones that had the ombre rainbow, and I've not really worn those yet. I wore them around the house a little bit with just adhesive, but I haven't glued them on and worn them all day. I really like my Gel X nails. Alrighty then. So, that is the battle of the square nails that I've got. My number one favorite, as I like the Apres. I like the medium real well. We'll see how I like these. They might be too long, but I'm sure they're just as good as the medium. You know, they are longer. They might give me more problems, but anyway. So, there's the long. And mediums, I do mediums a lot, but I do those during the week when I'm not recording. So maybe sometime I'll do one this summer when we're staying up a little bit later. It might be easier for me. But anyway, I will chat with you guys later and let me know. I do have some foils. Would y'all be interested in seeing some swatches of these designer foils? I did a video the other day about some rainbow designer foils, just some swatches, but the video didn't take and I haven't redone it yet. So let me know what y'all like, and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.